Hey, I'm still sending you an email that says, "Hey, should we meet?" But this is your first tip, because this one, because from my experience, I found that this has been written about a lot, and especially we've got like great characters in performance like Lauryn Hill and Queen Latifah, if you'll allow. Love the Queen Latifah. So if you go to the Marriott Library Catalog, there's a lot of scholarly articles in here, and it's not one discipline or another. So that your first tip is go to Advanced Catalog Search, and since you know the name of a performer, Lauryn, oh, I already have it spelled out. So put Lauryn Hill in quote marks. That way, Lauryn and Hill will be stuck together. This does not have an AI or um, uh, like a related word search. It only looks for the exact letters that you put in. And if you put quote marks, it'll look for that in a whole string if there's a space. So for example, if you do a search for Lauryn Hill, there's 2,000 results. And there's like books, but I think for this assignment, you might be needing scholarly articles. But just so you know, there's a bunch of great books that we bought, and a lot of them are like ebooks. So dig into those. But you can go to peer-reviewed journals. But I want to add stuff on your topic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do, oh, I have it, I have my list over here. I've already done this search. It's like a baking show. I've already cooked it. So what we're looking for is if I was a sociology scholar, or if I was gender studies, or if I was like pop music, or if I was art, or any number of different these combinations, how would I talk about women empowerment? I would use words like feminism or feminist. Misogyny is the opposite, which is also like sexism or women. I could also do gender bias. You get the idea. So how we find more keywords is you could go out on the open web and see how people are talking about this. But what this means is it's going to go through everything in the library catalog looking for this set of letters that you and I would spell Lauryn Hill. And then out of all those, do you remember there was like 2,000 things? Then out of those 2,000 things, it's going to look for an incidence of the word women or sexism or misogyny, et cetera, et cetera. And on this one, I'm going to do articles. Then I'm going to search. I'm laughing because I'm like, is this going to ruin everything? Hey, cool. Black womanhood, radical performance. And I can narrow it down even further to peer-reviewed journals, which you can do if you want to. And all of these, you can get the full text. Ooh, there's a loaded word. You get to determine, since you're coming out of communication, you know that there's words that are symbolic of racism, or they're symbolic of progressive ideas. You get to work with different things like this. And calypso, I have no idea where that came from. Did Lauryn Hill do calypso? Like, okay, but at any rate, this is a great place to go. If you find one good article that you're like really liking, go down and look, how are they talking about it? So there's the name of the album, hip hop, love songs, Black Pride. There's all sorts of different things, and there's more keywords here. So racism, self-concept, et cetera, et cetera. So if you find one good article, you can pick apart those keywords, and then you can go back and you can redo the search. So I'm going to do hip hop or rap. Do people call it rap anymore? And then, so instead of looking just specifically at Lauryn Hill, we gathered those 10 articles, and then we can pivot to a different keyword set. Whoa, there's like so many. Oh, so there's like new artists too. So this is where you might want to narrow it down further to like the year that it was published or specific artists. I gotta put in the Queen. Oh yeah. So you might want to look at the general idea of music, hip hop, or specific artists. But let me know how it goes. Oh, one thing you should be aware of too is if you find something, is it not going to let me use, I have a broken mouse currently. There's a citation generator in there too. But let me know how it goes. And if you want to meet, I can show you further ideas of places to go, but this is where I would start. Cool topic.